All right, YouTube. I'm gonna check out my next little purchase here. It's not a bank buster, and it's one of those items you can purchase under the radar um, for about $100. And I needed something for Boy Scouts because I'm going to be a shotgun merit badge coach. So I needed a shotgun, something cheap, something that if the boys get startled, uh, they can drop it, and I ain't gonna really be too upset. And something that is lightweight, and this is fits the bill what I'm looking for. So what we have here is the Hatfield single shot folding shotgun, 12 gauge. Very simple to use. Oops. In order to break down the action, you pull back on the trigger guard, which releases the action. It's rather stiff. It's hammer fired. The hammer's pretty stiff, but I know there's an option way you can loosen it up. There's a little spring tension down there. Overall, the gun, it's got nice wood, lightweight. It's got absolutely zero padding for recoil absorption. It's got a plastic butt plate, but the wood looks real nice. It's got some good checkering right here. Um, it's got a ribbed barrel, standard bead sight, and it's a single shot. And like I said, it folds down almost to the point where it's in half. Um, I mean, it's a no replacement for a Remington 870 or a Mossberg 500 or something like that, but it's a single shot. It's for beginners. So I'm going to use it for basically just shooting clays and any requirements for the Boy Scouts. Not bad for $100, plus tax and a $6 background check, you know. So let's see what we get out of this. All right, Hatfield 12 gauge, available at Walmart. Budget shotgun. First thing we're going to do is work on that trigger pull, though. All right, so we'll break this gun in. It's a little stiff when you try to break it down, but I'll work the action and see if we can get this thing to loosen up a little bit. Uh, it doesn't eject the shell, but it does raise the shell out so you can remove it with your fingers. So we'll see how that works out. I can't find my snap caps. I don't know where I put them. Got some 12 gauge snap caps and can't afford to lose those. Those things are like 15 bucks. So we'll go ahead and get back into this shortly and check it out a little bit more. Okay, so since my last video, I really haven't done anything to this shotgun. But what I'm going to do is, I was at my favorite place today, Sportsman's Warehouse. Since this shotgun is going to be for skeet and trap shooting, or shooting clay pigeons with the Boy Scouts, the front bead, I'm going to improve it using these TruGlo glow dots. And what it is, it's an adhesive bead that's going to go onto the front and replace the bead. Well, you don't actually take the bead off because it fits into this groove here. And then there's a 3M adhesive. So we're going to have to clean the rib, and we're going to have to use alcohol to clean it, and then set the adhesive. And also with some of the videos that I've seen online, they say that this shotgun, of course, is going to kick pretty good. So in order to reduce that, I picked up a Pachmyer, I guess you would want to say it, slip-on recoil pad. I picked up the small. As you can see, I got the brown one, which won't contrast too much to the black ones that they had. So let's go ahead and slip on the butt pad first and see what happens. Okay, so I warmed it up a little bit with the heat gun. And just a matter of continuing to pull it on. direction. I didn't want to take a chance on wetting the wood or anything like that, so alright, so here we go. And this is the size small, so let's go ahead and adjust this up. Let's go ahead and pull it up here. You don't want to pull too hard, but alright, well, that wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be a little bit rougher than that. They had two sizes. They had a medium one and a small one. This is a small one. I think this is going to do just fine. They were both the same price, but I think they only had black. Alright, so here we go. Doesn't look too bad. Then you probably put a cheek pad or something on here, but looks good so far. Alright, let's get a better look at that front sight. So the front sight is just a standard bead sight, and the vented rib, okay, yeah, I know, this is a fancy little color here. Looks to be about a 1/4 inch, yeah, a little fat quarter, so I think we should be doing pretty good right here. Let's go ahead and get our sight set up. Now, TruGlo makes a couple of different models. One is one that snaps onto the front bead sight for 12 gauge. It's a little bit bulky. It snaps on, fits against the bead. And then there's a rear part. I think it's more for a turkey setup. It's got a rear sight that clamps under the bead, under the, clamps under the rib right there. But then that would be, you know, too far back. I mean, well, too far forward, so it kind of defeated the purpose. Basically what I want is something to just to highlight, and as you can see right there, that right there catches the light, and that's what the boys will be seeing right there. So let's go ahead and get this out of the package and set it up. Okay, so as you can see, 3M adhesive right there. You know, anybody knows 3M adhesive. That stuff's rock solid once it sets. A little bit of heat, proper cleaning of the metal surface. It says not to use acetone or anything. It just says to use a regular rubbing alcohol. So that's what I plan to do. Go ahead and turning this around right here. You can see where this portion right here will fit into the bead area right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can fit that right there. More or less, that's what we're going to get, and it fits right on there perfectly right there. So there's not very much hangover, and it almost that feels really good right there. So what it does is it highlights the as opposed to just a regular brass bead, you're going to get the little red dot surrounded by green. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on. Just going to use a paper towel. I'm going to drench it on there liberally. I hate that word. Okay, it's going to get in the grooves. It's kind of a, it's not really a groove, it's more like a checkered pattern. Right in there, I got to put a little bit more. You can never have it too clean. And what I will do is heat the pieces up. Okay. I'm going to heat the pieces up with the heat gun so that adhesive, you know, is going to stick a little better. That 3M. Alright, it's looking pretty good there. Alright, just heat it up a little bit with the heat gun. Alright, don't want to burn my face. I'm going to go ahead and heat that up just a little bit. Ouch. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and peel this protective strip off. And discard that. Press that firmly up against the bead. And voila. Okay, that is centered. So this is the TruGlo Glow Dot dual color universal fiber optic sight for ventilated shotguns. All right, so it's going to make an improvement over the just standard, you know, $99 Hatfield shotgun. You know, so let that sit. Don't want to press too hard on it, and I think there's plenty of heat. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this garbage. Perfect. So let's see if we can get a better view of what that's going to look like. Down the road. Oh, all this paper towel stuff. Alright, so they're going to get you can see down, it's a reddish tinge. Let me go ahead and get a better look. Take this off the bipod. Okay, so what we got here is, if you're looking down the barrel of the shotgun, I'm not too sure how well this is focusing, so you could see down the barrel of the shotgun, you're going to get using the fiber optic material, it's going to be a red dot as opposed to just a standard brass bead. So it looks pretty good. I don't know how the camera's going to pick it up, so I'll move back a little bit. It's really not picking it up. Alright, so this makes a vast improvement. So there's a little, I don't know if you could see it, there's it's under the light. A little blurry, it's kind of having trouble focusing, plus holding this camera at the same time, so. Okay, so we're completed. About a $30 upgrade total. The butt pad from Pachmyer cost $15. Not like Limb Saver, which costs, $30, on up. Once again, budget, don't want to be spending more on the shotgun than what the shotgun's worth. So $15 for the Pachmyer. And for the TruGlo cost about $17. So a little over $30 for an upgrade. The sight is centered, looks bright when I'm looking at it with my regular eye. It's really easy to draw your eye into. Not bad. I told you TruGlo had another one that you could put a rear sight. I thought it was more for turkey guns, and that would have been positioned right about here because it's designed to go under the rib to screw down on either side. It would have added a little bit more bulk and just been a little bit too more too complicated for the boys. So teaching them how to shoot with just the sight on the target. Hopefully that'll pan out. Hopefully we can get to shoot this gun sometimes in the next few days. I'd like to go tomorrow if I can, get out of the house. Get a couple shots down, see how the recoil pad works. But that's my Hatfield 12-gauge single-shot break shotgun from Walmart. Got a little over $140 invested. My next project is to get an 870 pump or maybe a Mossberg 500 for trap shooting. It's a pump. All right. Thanks for watching.